Hello, welcome back, boys. It's another month, and it's another unbeaten month. Actually, we haven't even drawn a game yet, so I'm just saying, this year might be our year.
Second half of the season, we're doing a title charge.
Welcome back to the Dortmund recap. If you're wondering why the hell these videos are coming really late, well, first of all, I get sick more often than Daniel Marlin last season, so I have basically been like half of the time I'm like really healthy, and half the time I am literally on my bed sneezing. And secondly, I have both. So the other half is basically just me drinking out, I guess. So what happened? I mean in the world, because that's what we catch up on. Well, my boards exam started in February, which basically meant everyone hyping up and basically saying, oh, this determines your future, only for you to work a job which is completely the opposite of what you fucking studied. Like, you could be a chemical engineer and your whole job involves artificial intelligence. Like, bruh. What else? I forgot, because literally nothing happened. But despite the fact that this is the shortest month of the year, this had the most amount of games so far in 2023. And guess what? We won all of them. Guess what? Hey, listen. As we are watching this, we're still on the unbeaten run. I think we might have lost to Chelsea and gone out of the Champions League, because I'm pretty sure that's destined to happen. I am scared of them right now because Alex Meyer and that. But anyways, where do we start in February? We beat down. We have a beat down on SC Freiburg. We made French fries out of them. Get it? Freiburg. So what happened? Well, we started off the game pretty decent. Nico Schlotterbeck getting a cheeky goal from what looks to be a 10-degree angle. Like, if you put a protractor there, it will be 10 degrees minus 15 degrees. It's like at negative degrees. And then I don't know what happened. We just ping-ponged the ball around the defense a bit and Freiburg scored. And we are like, lads, they are 10 men down. Did I tell you that they were 10 men down? They were at 10 men in the 17th minute. Yeah, Sildilla, which is a mad name, fouled Karim Adeyemi twice within a few minutes, red card in the 17th minute. And so they were at 10 men for most of the match and we still couldn't do anything. But we still beat them 5-1 though, so Nico Schlotterbeck showing his whole team, and then we conceded. And then the second half, Karim Adeyemi is continuing his good form. He's cooking for us, and he scored again, which made it 2-1. Then 3 minutes later, the goddamn dream happened. Sebastian Haller finally scored. My man has been waiting for this for years, bro. After fighting off cancer, my man finally scored. And then Julian Brandt, 69 minutes said, fuck it, I'ma go for each. 4-1. Then Gio Reyna came back and said, let me just add the dagger. 5-1, end of match, GG's. And also, I'm not using freeze frames anymore because my phone basically decided to die. Next up was the Pokal match against Bochum. I mean, to be fair, Bochum were pretty decent in this match and before it, so I was a bit, skeptical. Plus, we literally lost to St. Pauli after beating Freiburg, so it was gonna be a long time. But it started off, like we were decent, but there were like moments where we had a lot of bozo moments at the back where he could have conceded. But then Manuel Riemann comes out of his box, clears the ball, and then Emre Can says, fuck it, I'ma go for each. Bodies the ball into the net from the halfway line. This man is absolutely wild. And then in the second half, Bino Gittins just jumps and blocks the ball. But apparently, that was like some kind of shit, because, he had his arms by his side, but it hit his arm at the side. Like, what do you expect, man? And it wasn't even clear whether he was inside the box or outside the box, because he had jumped out. It hit him when he was out. The hell do you do when you give him a pen? And yeah, they basically scored. But don't worry, 6 minutes later, Jude Bellingham coming in, teeing up Marco Royce, 2-1. And that's how it ended. Should I also mention the fact that we had 18 shots? We had 18 shots and we scored 2 goals. Great. But next one was gonna be hard, because let me tell you, Bremen don't have a habit of losing. In fact, they are the reason I have massive PTSD. They are the team who defeated us by scoring 3 in the last 6 minutes. Our biggest bozo moment of this year. But that didn't happen because we are 2-0 up. Bino Gittins and Julian Brandt scoring, by the way, Brandt doing a little one-piece celebration. And they added 6 more minutes at the end. Like, you can't make this shit up. They just want to get a heart attack. But we hold on, 2-0, pretty decent. And I'll say this, Bino Gittins, the goal. He's cooking a bit, you know. And next match. Oh Lord, the next match. Let me just say this. Whatever happened, I got a heart attack because we are facing Chelsea at home. Chelsea had 21 shots with 8 of them on target. We had 14 shots with 2 of them on target. Like, bruh, we were playing Haramball at home and we still somehow beat them. Kareem Adeyemi, Guerrero lobs the ball, Kareem just starts running, gunning it, gets past Enzo, sweeps past Kepa. It's 1-0. And then Gregor Kobel had to get the most clutch saves of his life in order to guarantee the points. And I'm telling you, we are probably gonna lose the next leg anyways, but let us have this. And next is against Hertha, which I'm pretty scared about, to be honest, because it's Hertha Berlin and we tend to bottle against the smaller teams, but we did it. In fact, we won. Kareem Adeyemi again with the back heel goal. And then, this is what killed me, because Kareem Adeyemi runs, passes it to Marlon, Marlon scores. But that geezer tore a fiber in his thigh and was like running, clutching off his thigh. And he's out for the Chelsea game. Great. And then we just struggled, and they even got a goal back again from Toussaint immediately at the start of the second half. But then Bellingham came on and we just cooked it, you know. I mean, Marco Royce. Messi scored a free kick in that same weekend. But so did Marco Royce, and let me tell you, Marco Royce's free kick, much better than that, you know. Like, I'm biting my lip as I'm speaking like this. Yeah, it was 3-1, and then Brandt is cooking right now. He's the chef. He's adding the spice. He's adding the mixtures, everything in. Because this man is cooking like it's nothing. He scored. Bino Gittins' run was pretty amazing, but he also scored that ball control. If this guy doesn't score mid goals as well, like, man. It ended 4-1. Pretty decent. And then we played Hoffenheim. They are on a bad form. Like, they haven't won a single game. They only picked up 2 points ever since match day 10. Match day 10. You know how long ago that was? Match day 10, lads. Ever since then, they have picked up only 2 points. And we struggled. I don't know what happened, but we struggled. We had 25 shots. 11 of them on target. And lads, we could have had more. We could have been 3-4 up. Oliver Baumann, I'm gonna come down and hunt you because you gave me a heart attack almost. I'm gonna just say this. We were mid in the first half. Baumann was also not helping. But then, towards the end, like the 43rd minute, Marco Reus gets a free kick. He puts it in, and it appears to be headed in by Brandt. But when you see the replay, it turns out it went off his back. Like, it just bounced off his back. It just pitched on the back. Boom, goal. Brandt just scores from any goal. Like, man. And then we had a nicer second goal, which we could have had. Like, Marius Wolf, you know, he is him, bro. Marius Wolf is him. But then the goal got called off because apparently Silas died, or he got clipped by Schlotterbeck, which I don't really see, to be honest. Bro, but we got robbed, man. 1-0 it was at the end. And that officially takes our streak up to 9 games. With, I'm not joking, the last defeat coming to Vietnam on the 30th of November. Like, Maxwell is just seeing this and thinking, we were the last team to beat Dortmund. Where's our Champions League trophy? Like, where's our Bundesliga title? If they win this, if they win the treble, like, where's our trophy? Like, Maxwell is probably just jumping in his bed knowing they're the last team to defeat us. And what does that take us in the league? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games unbeaten in the league as of now. As of like at the end of February. Because we have one more game which we covered, like with the win against Leipzig. And that would have taken us to 8 and 10 competitions. But we still need to win the next one. And I'll talk about the next one in the next one. Because the next one is literally hell. You have Leipzig, you have Schalke, you have Chelsea, you have Köln. You have 2 rivalries technically, a friendship rivalry and the Drevier derby. You have Leipzig, which is already over, but still, and Chelsea, who just scored a goal and won against Leeds. We are not making it out of the hood. I'm sorry, but we aren't. And with that, we only have 3 more Dortmund recaps to go. And the last one, and how many games are there in April, man? You know shit's bad when there's more games, the same games amount in April as there is in February. And we play Bayern on April Fools. So that's it. This will come out at the end of March, I'll say, during the international break. I'm also working on an Eden Terzic documentary. So yeah, I'm not like a documentary, like it's small video. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next Dortmund recap. Maybe in the next Eden Terzic video. I don't know.